What do you feel like
Alan, last time we talked to you, you were talking about being in sponge mode with this offense. Where are you in that process now? Are you starting to get more vocal in what you need as well?
Yeah, I think this whole entire off season, it's been about learning, um, learning, learning, and taking in the new knowledge, new perspective, in the minds that we have in the room. Um, and I think throughout the whole entire thing, that's kind of been the emphasis. You get to a point where you kind of feel, um, hey, I'm gonna feel comfortable with this. I'm gonna like this, but that time comes where you can rep it later on. But right now it's been a lot of new inventory in. Majority of it, probably 95% of it being new, and so it's just been that process, and it's been a fun process because you get to see what works for other people. And the number of coaches that I've had since I've been here, I've been able to take in a lot of new knowledge and new understanding. And so I think the goal coming in was to, you know, learn Kellen's offense and master it. And I think that's been a process. And I think by the end of it, I want it to be mine, and have it in my own way. I think that's kind of a credit to, again, the lack of continuity with that, and it being a thing where I've kind of had to um, take all these new things and new voices and still go out there and be successful and efficient. And so I think that's exactly what's going to happen again.
95% is really high. Are you surprised it's that kind of wholesale change?
Well, no, I'm not. But I think bigger picture football, a lot of things are similar, right? Like everybody, you can look on the internet and see, okay, well, these guys are running this play or whatever. But, you never know what that player is being coached to do. You never know how they're being taught to do it, how to execute it. And so that's exactly what makes it different. The X's and O's, the lines on the paper, they may very well be what they're supposed to be, but how I coach and how I detail these routes, how I coach the quarterback, what I want his timing to be, where I want him looking, where I want his eyes. Are receivers reading routes? Are they not reading routes? Are there alerts on this? Are there checks and adjustments built in on this? Or is it something that, someone has to do, the quarterback has to do? That's what makes a system a system.